Good Sunday morning, Super Bowl Sunday for you. Taking a look at what you can expect for today. Those temperatures trending about 10 to 15 degrees above seasonal norms. I'm talking about daytime highs that could actually reach about 80 degrees near San Diego International Airport. Looking ahead to tomorrow, we are going to be a little bit cooler, but still trending above the average. And then for about midweek, rain chances are making a return back into the forecast here, and we could see additional chances as we get into Friday. More details on that in just a moment, but here's a look at that coastal forecast for you. Sunny skies in La Jolla. We still have the high rip current risk, that high surf advisory expiring, but still some dangerous conditions, especially for those who aren't really familiar with the water there. Just be careful, swim, surf near that lifeguard tower. Wave heights will be downgraded from about 3 to 5 feet, and water temperature from the low 60s, but you can see right around noon we have those low 70s already, so it's going to be really nice. For the coastline, if you are going to be heading to the beach today or you're going to be along the immediate coast, we're generally right around those low to mid 70s. Again, trending above that seasonal average, but take a look at San Diego International, 80 degrees in the forecast there today. And then of course for your Inland Valley communities, also trending warmer compared to what we had yesterday. So we're right around mainly those low to mid 80s for your Sunday. It's going to be warm, it's going to be nice, a little bit breezy at times even, and you can see we have those 60s to about the low 70s for the mountain communities, low 80s in the forecast over Borrego Springs in our desert region. So here is a look at some of that context for you. I was talking about those temperatures trending about 10 to 15 degrees above the seasonal norm. You can see it right here close to the coast, and then of course over the valley locations here. Borrego Springs even trending about 15 degrees above its average. So here is a look at the future weather pattern. We still have some of that easterly flow coming off of our mountains here. Those winds will be breezy at times. Those wind gusts up to about 25 to 30 miles per hour. And then getting into the rest of your afternoon, a little bit of a breeze will be picking up over the inland valleys as well as your coastal communities too. Later on tonight into tomorrow morning, the return of some of that cloud cover along the coast could be enough to produce a little bit of drizzle, some mist for your coastal communities. And like I said, trending a bit cooler for your Monday. You can already see that from that wind direction here, kind of pushing from the southwest, bringing some of that cooler maritime air. That's why one of the reasons we'll be trending a little bit cooler. But here's a look at that rain forecast for you. So you can see Tuesday, we have a really low chance, and it's likely if we see rain, it'll be Tuesday night, but higher chances on Wednesday. So this is a bit of an update from what I showed you on Saturday. And then as we go into Thursday, Friday, again, very much on the lower end here, but we still see those slight chances in the forecast. Things will change as we get closer to about midweek. We'll have a better idea on some of the timing here. But here's a look at that preliminary rain forecast. So you could see going into about Wednesday morning and then continuing into Thursday. Again, light amounts here with the rain, scattered showers a possibility that could take us into the end of the week, but it's not looking like this is going to be a huge rainmaker for us. 10-day forecast looks like this, trending cooler Monday, but again, still above the seasonal norm, as I mentioned. And then we'll drop off into those 60s for the coast and even for your inland valleys by about Wednesday. It should be the coolest day of the week. Temperatures will try to rebound a little bit by the end of the week and then start to cool down even more going into next weekend. You can see the opportunity for more rain in the extended forecast. Again, having a better idea as we get closer to the end of this upcoming week on what we can expect. Meantime, for your mountain communities this week, we'll be getting back into those 50s. We'll have some 70s back in the mix here for our desert region. But again, looking into that extended forecast more than a week from now, it's possible we'll be cooling down pretty significantly with additional rainfall as well. Have a great day.